Like I don't know. I feel like.
Well, I'm Chris.
I'm Andrew. And I don't know. I feel like Nintendo might send a cease and desist here. I mean, this is pretty egregious.
Well, it's already made. It's already pretty much ready for early access. We're
Yeah.
talking about the new PAL world that's the Pokemon guns
Yeah.
that everyone's calling. Comes out on early access on the 19th.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind checking that out, maybe.
Maybe.
If it stays up, like you said. Knowing how Nintendo is about their IPs.
Yeah.
Well, I'll explain more once the cutscene's over.
Yeah, I started to load up the game.
Wishlisted.
And then went to the bathroom. And then when I came back, he was like, Chris was like, yeah, you know why we're,
Why we went back to the main menu?
yeah.
Because this started playing.
Yeah, this cutscene that, kind of surprised us at the end of the last stream.
Fiddly-fo, roll!
I don't know why we just didn't include this in the...
Oh, she's dead.
You should help her. You're
Yeah.
kidding, right? She nearly toasted you.
Yeah, but she was aiming at you.
Also, she's adorable. Look at her. Look at that cutie.
That's it.
So is this a boss fight or?
No, it's a cutscene.
Oh.
But Andrew just admitted he's a furry.
No.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
He said she was cute,
Nah. Yes.
so therefore,
But not in a weird way.
It's a good thing for you.
the
Hunter
internet.
was around.
I can look after myself.
You just say some
sure you
animal-like person's cute.
Would you
You're a
like
furry.
me to show you?
Out of magic, huh? How about I give you a jump start?
I'll deal with you later.
Hey, why'd you have to scare her off?
He's totally into her.
Yeah, you can probably guess what happens with her later on.
Is it Twitch safe?
Yes.
Okay, good.
But as we were talking before
Yeah.
into the stream, Pokemon with Guns is coming out on Xbox Game Pass next week.
That one's coming to Game Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that.
Pick your ears instead of your nose.
I don't remember you saying that. I might have been in the bathroom, maybe.
I said,
No, he said while you were here. Brad, what are you doing?
catching a ride.
I was supposed to meet Doug to go ice fishing today, but Rhinox had blocked the path with ice, so I can't.
Oh no. That
I've been
sucks.
trying to clear the way with this cannon, but it doesn't even shoot straight. I haven't been able to hit a dang thing all morning.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So the game is a bit interesting because they say it's Pokemon with guns. I say it's more like, kind of more like on the defensive arc. But like the one thing that I've seen that catches my interest the most, they have a breeding system where if you breed a certain, say you try to breed a this one pal that looks like a, what's that long necked dinosaur?
Either a Brontosaurus or a Patasaurus.
Brontosaurus, just kind of looks like a cartoony Brontosaurus, and you try to breed it with a electric typed PAL,
Yeah.
you'll get an electric type Brontosaurus. When the
Huh.
Brontosaurus is normally like a water or ice type, it's blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have an interesting breeding system, is all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and so I'm guessing that that there's no like turn-based battle system, right?
Nope.
Okay.
It's more,
That's probably all.
it's more in the... like it's more like a Dark Souls.
I
Like
what?
boss fights have the large health bar.
Okay. But
Nothing more games than just Dark Souls has stuff like that.
Well, that is pretty much this whole year that we just had. It was Dark Souls.
well, what I was gonna say was, you don't have to balance a whole, turn-based battle system. So that probably gives you a lot more freedom with the breeding system.
Yeah.
I remember Ark's breeding system being freaking complicated. I could never wrap my head around that completely.
You aren't doing any good with those
I
dynamites.
know. They're really kicking my ass.
But it says get the crafting and survival elements. Scrolling through this article. But yeah, the plot, from my understanding, like it's got the evil organization that's trying to control the pals, to make them enslaved, to crafting weapons and working factories and such.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, ironically, that's what you can do with the pals. You can make them work in your own factories.
I will defeat the evil so that I can be evil myself uninterrupted.
But the game will feature base building, crafting, dungeons, enemy factions, giant PAL bosses, mounts, and multiplayer. It will support up to 32 players at launch and will add a PvP option at a later date. They also plan to add more PALs of varying types post-launch.
Huh.
And this game is going to be out in early access when it launches.
Yep, January 2019.
19.
January 19th.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you said
No.
2019.
Oh.
You want to tell Andrew what you nailed me in the head with yesterday?
Oh,
So
God.
I gotta explain the context though.
Yeah.
Good job, Brad.
So that little tin right there on the
That
little
Christmas tin.
Yeah.
it's got Hershey Kisses.
Okay.
So I told Brad, like, hey, this thing has Hershey Kisses. You want one? He's like, sure. And I opened the tin and I tossed it at him.
Yeah, I was
Well-
laying on the couch like usually where you're laying sometimes.
You know, like you do. And, you know, I would just toss it and then land on your chest or plop you on the face or
What the
something.
hell is that?
And, well, coincidentally, he sat up as I tossed it.
Nails me
square
right
in
in
the middle of
frickin'
his
forehead. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Hey, I didn't intentionally
Yeah,
do it.
I know.
Apparently, McDonald's is bringing back the double Big Mac.
Bringing back. They had that before?
Yeah,
What the hell's a double Big Mac?
a double.
It's
Big
exactly what it says on the tin, Brad.
Yeah.
it's two Big Macs smushed together.
Mac, beginning January 24th. a bigger version of the famous Big Mac. It includes 4 beef patties,
I don't know
more
any-
Big Mac sauce, and double the portions of pickles, shredded lettuce, and finely chopped onions between sesame seed buns. Here's a picture.
Yeah, I don't know how anybody could eat that because like you know, I get a couple Big Macs. I save one for later.
Yeah.
Like I go through McDonald's, I get a Big Mac and a basket of fries, like the 2 Big Macs and a basket of fries bundle, which not good for me.
Yeah.
But you know, I eat 1 Big Mac, I eat the fries, which is the real issue there, and then I save the other Big Mac for my lunch. Like,
I'm not even really a big fan of Big Macs in general.
I never had a Big Mac.
you've never had a Big Mac.
I never had a Big Mac.
Never ever.
I never really had one until a few years ago, and I finally just decided to order one.
Never.
Yeah. Well, so imagine a big burger, like a big McDonald's burger, except instead of like ketchup and mustard, it has Thousand Island dressing. A really nice Thousand Island, to be sure, but
Yeah.
Thousand Island. Yeah, my mother keeps being like, "Oh, it's not Thousand Island, it's Thousand Island mixed with pickles." And I'm like, what are
Well,
you
there's
talking
pickles on
about?
the sandwich.
Yeah, no, because like Thousand Island includes like the pickle juice.
Yeah.
Already, that's what Thousand Island is.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew, this is for you.
What?
Valve has announced new rules for games with AI content on Steam.
Is my big ice dance
Oh, please tell me they
and
banned
these
it.
hacky players are ruining it.
Now I heard that the SAG after.
They come in and
I don't know
snap
if
me with
this
their
is related
sticks.
exactly, but I heard the
Oh,
SAG
I
after
sure wish
string
I had a partner.
approved
Some
AI
courageous,
voices in video
strong.
games.
Will you please help me
Oh, that is. Yeah, I think I heard that too. That is such bullshit.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Valve has now confirmed the rules for game developers using AI-generated content on Steam. While they're not banning AI, they are going to ensure it's clearly stated for players, like it or not, AI use is only going to increase in the game industry. So Valve had to do something their announced sounds reasonable enough. When developers fill out the survey for Valve to get the games on Steam, it now includes AI disclosures developers have to fill out, and they separate it into 2 categories. Pre-generated, any kind of content, art, code, sound, etc., created with the help of an AI tool during development under the Steam distribution agreement. You promise Valve that your game will not include illegal or infringing content, and that your game will consist with your own marketing materials. In our pre-release review, we will evaluate the output of AI-generated content in your game the same way we evaluate all non-AI content, including a check that your game meets those promises. And then the categories 2 is live generated, any kind of content created with the help of any AI tools while the game is running. In addition to the following same rules as pre-generated content, this comes with an additional requirement in the content survey. You'll need to tell us what kind of guardrails you're putting on your AI to ensure that it's not generating illegal content.
You can borrow this fishing lure I've been using.
Fishing lure?
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. So a few weeks ago, this show called
Black Mirror.
No, Black Mirror's been done for years now, I think. But no, you know the one, 16-bit Sensation. So, I think it was either the 10th or the 11th episode. Like the cold open started out with the main character with her programmer friend being like, "Oh, we can't complete a whole game in we can't complete a whole game with just the two of us. And I was like, and her programmer friend was like, oh no, we can. We can just use AI tools. And I was like, I literally screamed at the screen, no! No! God, no!
So the article continues with, I like this statement.
Yeah.
On top of that, Valve said that they are implementing a new system to allow players to report illegal content inside games that contain live-generated AI content, which you'll do via Steam Overlay.
Yeah.
And then adult-only sexual content created in live-generated AI is not allowed on Steam.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. That's weird. Wonder why.
Well, you go ask Valve.
You know what? Maybe I will. I'll go right up to Gavin and be like, hey, why'd you do it like this? Also, when's Half-Life 3 coming out? I haven't even finished Half-Life 2 Episode 1 yet. Hell, I didn't even finish the first Half-Life game. I can't even remember how far I got in it. I did finish Half-Life 2, though.
I was telling Brad earlier, the Fallout creator Tim Kaine has been consulting on Outer Worlds 2.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Yep.
I think it's old news, but I think
Good job, Brad.
Bethesda doesn't want Oblivion to make like a Fallout New Vegas 2 or another.
Fallout game at all.
Yeah.
Of course they don't. Because they know it'll blow their own Fallout games out of the water.
Well, funny enough, this was recent. Obsidian wanted to make a Elder Scrolls game in the same vein as New Vegas. And
Yeah.
And Bethesda's like, hard fucking no,
Yeah.
right?
yeah,
Yeah, they're not gonna fucking do that.
What about a Doom RPG? Do you think they'll let them do that? Trying to think it. What else does Bethesda own that they can make games out of?
Captain King,
Well, I guess it depends on.
You mean Commander King?
Commander King, yeah.
Well, I guess it depends if you're talking about BGS or the publisher Bethesda.
Well, we'll look up Bethesda Game Studios and we'll get
Yeah.
to that.
I don't know what else.
IHRA Professional Drag Racing. Give me the drag racing RPG, Obsidian. That's just it. Oh, it looks like their first game was actually The Elder Scrolls 3. Who developed the first two? Was that just... Okay, previously Bethesda Softworks.
Yeah,
Okay.
I figured it was still Bethesda. It was just under a different name, like how Rockstar North used to be DMA Designs or whatever.
Yeah.
When they developed GTA 3.
List of Bethesda Softworks games. Okay. Wayne Gretzky Hockey. The Obsidian needs to make a Wayne Gretzky Hockey RPG.
So another headliner,
Yeah.
Marvel's Spider-Man, the video game. The actress model of the Mary Jane character.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently she's been. Oh, you missed a butterfly. There's one life around that pillar. that was an extra life one.
Nah. It's just regular fodder.
Anyways, yeah. So the model for Mary Jane has been calling out fans because they've been harassing her,
Okay.
sending letters and stalking and stuff.
Why?
I don't know. It's the internet.
Yeah.
And you miss like every gym walking there.
Oh, Burnout. Burnout RPG by,
Alright, Andrew, here's a surprise.
oh wait, that was MediaTek West, never mind. What is this?
Running.
Do I need to pick something up, or?
No,
Nah.
you just have to charge. Push the square.
Yeah, have fun with the supercharge.
Here you go, Brad. Let's see what this article says.
Hey, I did it.
Rocksteady is fully committed to the
That was pretty
upcoming
easy.
game, Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League, which comes out on my birthday.
Damn it.
Yeah. And despite the speculation, the return of Batman and the Suicide Squad does not guarantee another mainline Batman Arkham entry, according to the associate designer Johnny Armstrong.
Yeah.
Rocksteady is currently focused on creating an immersive and engaging experience in the Suicide Squad, aiming to mix frantic gameplay with compelling narrative that will keep players coming back for more.
Nope.
Guess you didn't lose lives in this,
God damn it.
How about you stop charging? Why are you going that way?
I don't know.
So you know our favorite Burger King that we always go to?
Yeah.
I stopped there the other day to pick up an order, and I was wearing that Pepsi toboggan that I always wear.
Yeah.
And of course, our favorite lady there, she's like, "Oh, give me that. That's my favorite drink." And she asked me, like, where I got it or whatever, and I'm like, "Well, my dad used to work for Pepsi, so I'm assuming it
Well.
was from him."
Huh.
It's pure coincidence you got that one.
Yeah.
Boot
Yeah,
you
you got
in the butt.
lucky.
Anyways, Pepsi.
Yeah. Yeah, she was just kind of jealous. Wanting the hat.
Turn around.
Yeah, there's still gyms. You,
Go get them, Jim.
There are?
yeah. Yeah, I saw some. Yeah, go around the supercharge again. So I saw some I think Chris did as well.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I'm reading this article.
I think it was like in a little cave route. Like a little cave on the left.
What?
Apparently, after Arkham Knight, there was considerations of a short-lived consideration of a Batman Arkham Underworld for mobile devices.
Yeah, there.
Fly.
I forgot how to glide. What? Nah.
Andrew.
Hear about what happened in a Bass Pro Shop down in Alabama?
No.
No.
But I'm sure you're gonna tell us.
Yeah. a man on drugs jumped naked into the giant aquarium down there.
They don't have an aquarium.
Well, on this one they did.
They have a fish pond.
Why are they always naked?
I don't know.
What?
Yeah, I think it might still be gyms in this area, maybe.
Well,
To see if he points towards the exit or not. Nope.
oh,
Yeah, man on drugs in Leeds, Alabama
what the fuck?
jumped into the giant aquarium. Butt naked. Of course, causing a giant scene. And don't go too fast. It's like you gotta.
Supercharge from a distance. And sharp turn it. There you go.
Alright.
Now you're done. Huh.
What?
Interesting statistics here.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is in the UK.
Yeah.
In the last 60 years, let's see. It's a very sensitive topic, but okay, this article says if statistics are anything to go by, Britain should experience a slight dip in its mortality rate this year, thanks to one thing.
What?
A TV show that has been going on for 60 years.
Yeah.
And I don't have to tell you what the title of the show is. Because you should already know.
Yeah, I think we all know.
Saze-san? Don't look at me like that.
Get out.
Ah.
Brad, what's the answer?
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
Hasn't that been running longer than 60 years?
They just had their 60th anniversary, Andrew.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
been
yeah,
since-
you're right. Fuck.
Anyways, apparently, according to this statistics, there has been fewer deaths in the UK because of Doctor Who.
Huh.
Because of the Christmas specials.
Fewer deaths from what?
Unaliving themselves
Oh.
because of the Christmas special.
Oh.
And I don't know if there's really any correlation.
Only in
Yeah.
the UK, according to these statistics.
Yeah.
They have statistics here. I'm reading right now. There's a notable difference between 2005, following the 16-year gap, with the mean of 0.62 fewer deaths per thousand a person years in the following Christmas Day episodes, which is to say all of them since then.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, I don't know if I'd say it's because of that.
Statistics.
You missed a gem somewhere in there. Or maybe you got it just now.
Yeah, I think I got them all so far.
Okay. Because I think there was like a red gem just sitting out in the middle there.
You know, when the spend too much time in the water in this level because piranhas.
Oh shit.
Brad, you said don't spend too much time in the water, and you
Yeah,
proceed to spend time in the water.
I'm meaning to.
This paragraph 6. Even so, he's not prepared to give up completely on the notion of casualty. Plausible, casual explanation for the findings is that the viewers of Doctor Who over the festive period have biscuit. That one.
Vicariously?
Vicariously watching consultant with a doctor who is caring for people, which could have encouraged help-seeking behavior. But yeah, some researcher, the lead researcher, has noted that the lead researcher says he's noticed that during the holiday time in the UK, the mortality rate has dropped the most during that Christmas special time.
Oh, okay.
This door is jammed shut. You've made a
Hey, yeah,
wise
just shut up and
choice.
open the door.
Oh boy. Andrew,
What?
we all hate 2 letters.
What?
2 letters.
I don't
we,
know.
We all hate.
AI?
There you go,
Yeah,
Brad.
yes.
There you go, Brad. He knew the words.
Okay.
Apparently, Microsoft's having a new AI keyboard.
Oh.
Like it's gonna have the.
Yeah, it's gonna have
a AI key on it.
Yeah. What a load of shit.
Yeah, the stupid AI dudes just wanna keep being a thing into 2024.
Oh god. I really hope it dies down like NFTs.
Yeah.
Except NFTs haven't completely gone away for some fucking reason.
Yeah. Like people turning the frickin' Steamboat Willie into a frickin' NFT.
But that's being kind of burned,
Yeah.
burning
it didn't-
themselves because.
Yeah, it didn't last.
I forgot about that. I forgot about this. What's this? I forgot about this. This was back in. This has been a while. Let's see if they have an idea of what it's.
It's fun.
So back in August last year,
Yeah.
there was an announcement that McDonald's is having a spin-off
Yeah.
restaurant. I don't know if you've heard about it.
I don't think so.
You heard about it?
No, what is it?
All right, so it's called Cosmics.
Okay.
But it's spelled COS, COS, and then the capital MC.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be more of a coffee and drink sort of place.
Yeah.
Why?
They wanted to get in that market. There's going to be 10 locations to pilot this establishment, per se.
Yeah.
More in the Dallas, Fort Worth, and San Antonio metro areas, according to this article.
What I don't understand is why not just create an entirely separate brand? Why tie it to McDonald's?
Yeah.
Well, McDonald's is making it. It's
Well, yeah, they're the owners, but like, why keep the connection, to, like the branding connection to McDonald's?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trying to see if they got a menu.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna have the breakfast items as well. It's gonna have their egg McMuffin, the bacon McMuffin, and sausage McMuffin.
Okay.
Okay, so here are, I'm just gonna name off a few items. They have some iced teas and lemonade, which includes the classic sweet tea and then iced tea.
I don't know where that ball went.
Yeah, me neither.
We have tropical spice teed.
Nice.
No, Spicinade. Spicinade is
Okay.
tropical Spicinade. Sour Tango lemonade. Half and half. But one of the sour cherry energy burst.
Yeah.
They have what's called signature Galactic Boost, which
Yeah.
are fruit flavored. Like they have fruit flavored lemonade with various fruit
Yeah.
options in them.
It's probably gonna be all
This swamp smells so
They got
pricey as all hell as well.
slushies and frappes. Brad, I say you just play just to get us through this world.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I want to play. Fuck you.
Well, I want to get this world over with.
Fine. Here.
This challenge and be a pain in the ass.
Alright.
We got a churro frappe.
Oh, yeah.
Then they got coffee brews. Two signature ones they have is s'mores and turmeric. Turmeric spice. Spicy queso sandwich. Creamy avocado tamale. Tamale sandwich.
Ow! I went, yes!
But yeah, the McMuffin, McFlurries, and the various small items.
Yeah.
So Marvel's Echo, we were talking about that off stream, and articles say it's already a flop.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the only Marvel product that's going to be a flop. The new Madam Web movie.
Yeah.
Also, just half of this Marvel shit. I don't really care for her nowadays.
What?
The headline is, Twitter quietly scraps NFTs while embracing AI.
What?
Yeah. And then the flavor text is, sorry, it's too late to upload your crappy ape cartoon to your account. January 9th, formerly as Twitter, announced its plans and began the process of reinventing itself as an everything app. This will involve new uses for artificial intelligence, peer-to-peer payment systems, and big emphasis on slamming ads into pinned open eyes on users, but it won't involve NFT profile pics.
One down. Yeah, I'm gonna help your brother out.
Yes.
See how long this takes. This guy, if I remember correctly, takes an even more convoluted route.
Oh boy, guys. Our governor's gonna give one last quirky speech before he runs for Senate.
Who the fuck cares? Good fucking riddance.
Wait, he's gonna be what?
He's running for
Yeah,
Senate.
he's running for the fucking Senate.
No, not good riddance. That means he goes into the Senate.
Yeah.
We're not getting rid of him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna take Manchin's seat. Since Manchin isn't running in 2024.
Yeah, I don't even know who the Democrats are putting forward. Well, I guess they'd have to have a primary, but I don't know who the primary candidates are.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Yeah.
this is... Okay, I'm done with headlines. But, this is something mentioned yesterday.
Yeah.
And Brad said he wanted to bring it up.
Okay.
Andrew,
Yeah.
Matt Pat's retiring.
No, he's not retiring, dude. He died of COVID 3 years ago. The body double's just tired of being a body double. That's my conspiracy theory for this year.
But that's just a theory.
A conspiracy theory.
But yeah, he's retiring. A few of the staff members that he has that's done the editing and stuff, the background people.
Yeah, I didn't watch his farewell video. I saw some other people cover it. But yeah, like Game Theory and all his other series are apparently going to continue, but with other people like at the forefront.
Yeah, the people that are behind the camera
are going in front of the camera.
Yeah.
So is he still going to be involved at all, or?
I heard no, but
okay.
Yeah, I heard.
But I wouldn't be surprised if he's probably still making some sort of bank.
Yeah. So well, yeah, like partial ownership or something of that nature.
Yeah, he's been doing this for
13 something years.
15 years.
Oh yeah, he's been doing this for a long ass time. God, like.
Well, no, like 2 years. Within the last 2 years, his wife had quit doing live streams with him after their son was born.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really watched any of his stuff, and
I never really watched any of his stuff. I've been on YouTube for a really long fucking time, dude. I've been on YouTube since 2007. Then it only started in 2006. Like,
but yeah,
God, it's the same with Discord. I was on Discord. They started in 2015, and I joined in like 2016, I think.
So you are the year late party.
Well, it wasn't even a full year, I think.
Early adopters party.
What?
I said early adopters.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the only reason I had a Discord is because this artist I follow got one to replace his IRC chat.
Gotta get closer, Brad.
And I think that's where I first heard of it. But yeah, it's not everything that I'm an early adopter to. Tumblr started in 2007, but I didn't get an account until 2011. I don't even post on there anymore anyway. I just scroll and look at the blogs I used to. I don't even follow new blogs anymore. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
But yeah, like I was saying, his wife quit because of the kid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think she was also getting burned out. She was on GT Live.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably wasn't.
I mean, it was successful.
GT Live. It probably wasn't exactly her kind of thing, maybe.
Maybe not.
I don't remember, like I know she has another job outside of work, outside of
YouTube.
Outside of YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even think she does YouTube anymore, anyways.
Yeah.
I think when she hopped off the live, she was
she was done.
She was just doing her own thing with the kid and work.
Yeah, I'm sure those two are just gonna
Spyro, rhinos
be
have been harassing us.
in the background of things.
Yeah. Well, listen,
Yeah.
like here's the thing: when you've been as successful as MatPat,
Or some of these others.
well, like I'm specifically talking about MatPat with like all these like highly successful channels that get millions upon millions of views. If you're not set for life, you fucked up.
Yeah.
like you have seriously fucked up. There's this streamer I follow named Xander Hall who, you know, he's not like super big, but like he makes enough money off of YouTube to get by, right?
Yeah.
So, and he's like, yeah, even he said, yeah, like, he says, knowing what he makes off of YouTube, if you get millions upon millions of views on YouTube, you're gonna be making the kind of money that you're gonna be set for life. There's just no other way around it.
Yeah.
Also, I think Matt Pat lives like in California or somewhere
Yeah.
along the West Coast areas.
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of those people do. They do YouTube,
Yeah.
which is real funny considering you can do that from anywhere, but most people,
Well, all the bigger name YouTubers
yeah.
are in California.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They either already lived there or they opted to move there, or at least most of them, anyway.
Yeah, most of them opted to move there because it's just easier to collaborate.
Well, that's where YouTube headquarters has been.
Yeah.
Well, what are they
and-
going to do with YouTube headquarters? Are they going to
Well,
fucking?
before it quit, a lot of the YouTubers that were living in California or moved to California were able to be in the YouTube Rewind.
Oh,
And that was part of the whole big deal back then. If you were on Rewind, you were making it somewhere.
yeah.
Been calling Ballinger was on YouTube Rewind and see where she is now.
Still with a career, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because like people like her, like what they do is they make apology videos, so like people know something's up. They know where they were accused of something, but they don't exactly know what. So like their
That's
fans can what?
Clickbait.
Yeah, their fans can kind of dismiss it. So like unless it gets something like completely unavoidably huge, they kind of retain an audience. Maybe not as big as before, but like they can delete any comments of people that like try to warn others or something.
Or just block comments altogether.
Or just block comments altogether. Like there were a couple content creators this didn't work for, like Illuminati.
Yeah, I was about to bring her up. Like I still keep seeing news about her.
Oh yeah, well yeah, because her bullshit is just ongoing. She just keeps making videos like nothing ever happened because that's all she can do. All her comments are turned off, and but her channel is a shadow of its former self.
Yeah.
It's on life support. Which good. She doesn't deserve to have a YouTube career.
Yeah.
Given how she's treated people and how she still treats people, and then the accusation of plagiarism.
Yeah.
Which brings me to my next point. James Somerton, who had an excellent takedown from H-Bomber Guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about the H-Bomber Guy situation.
Yeah,
Well,
did you watch the video?
I did not, but I've heard a good bit about it.
It's really good. You should watch it. It doesn't just go into James Somerton. He's like at the back half of the video.
Yeah, we can't do this yet.
Yeah, I know.
But-
This is another level now.
But yeah, if anybody
Wow,
has
come back
not,
more.
if anybody has not watched H-Bomber's Guy video on this, you need to. It's really good. In fact, H-Bomber Guy just makes really good videos in general. Like almost all of his big video essays are bangers, except that Roblox oof one. I don't know. I just really didn't care for that one. I guess because I don't really care for the topic, and he wasn't able to like make me care about the topic because I just like it's some dumb little sound effect that Roblox used, and there was controversy over it, but it was fake controversy because the guy didn't actually. I don't care. I don't care about.
We're still talking about it.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't care about that one, but, a lot of his other videos are really good. One of my favorites is the one on vaccines. That's an absolute banger, and I would recommend. Honestly, I would recommend sitting down with your conspiracy-believing friend, you know, with his eyes opened, a la Clockwork Orange, and making them watch it. Oh, there you go. You got them.
Yeah.
It's Pee-wee.
So yeah, good videos. Watch H Bomber Guy.
Yeah, I saw where he was in the news about the internet.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I only watched
archivist
like
or whatever.
yeah, I only ever watched like one, maybe two of videos from James Somerton. And I was like I only remember the one. It was the Harry Potter video. I remember liking it, but I just never got onto his other stuff.
Yeah.
But apparently he even plagiarized that one, which that one was supposed to be like this heartfelt, like, oh, this is my relationship to Harry Potter and to J.K. Rowling now that she's a TERF, and now that she's been outed as a TERF, and it's like you couldn't even make a video with your honest opinions about Harry Potter. You had to plagiarize that too.
Yeah.
Like, jeez. Well, say what you want about the quality of our stuff. At least we've never plagiarized anybody.
Yeah. Well, we're not really though.
Yeah, we don't even do that type of content anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, we don't. You know,
We don't claim we own the games that we play.
Yeah, we don't claim to. Well, I guess the equivalent to plagiarism for us would be to claim that we came up with ideas.
We invented Spyro.
Well, that not even just Spyro. We like came up with like ideas for like challenges and stuff that
Yeah.
we didn't make. Like, what the game is this? We came up with that idea. You know? Right?
I don't
I
know,
mean,
did we?
Oh my god.
I mean.
Oh my god, my life is a lie!
Hey, it was your idea, per se.
I mean that. I mean, calm down. Calm down. That's like bad video games and nostalgic video games or whatever.
Well, yeah, we didn't come up with the concept of that, but we came up with like the
title.
We came up with the title. We kind of sort of winged.
It's the
Yeah, it's the Yeti one. that
We
can't
kind of
do.
sort of winged the format, but we do it in our own style,
Yeah.
right? You know, we don't.
We didn't steal nostalgia. Which one is that again?
Angry Video Game
Yeah,
Nerd?
we didn't steal the Angry Video Game Nerd or the Russian one.
Or the Irate Gamer.
Yeah.
I used to watch both of them back in the day, and then I realized, you know what? The Irate Gamer is not that great. And I unsubscribed. I'm still subscribed to Cinemassacre for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know, he was actually mentioned in H Bomber Guy's video with the Monster Madness controversy. I don't know if you remember that one, Brad.
No, I don't really.
You
Keep
never
up.
really watched his Monster Madness stuff?
No, I never really watched the
Okay.
movie reviews.
Well, the gist of the Monster Madness thing is, back in the day, he used to do one review for every day in October for the Monster Madness series. And then a couple years ago, this was either 2019 or 2020, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 2018, I don't know. But basically, he was like, hey, we're gonna do Monster Madness again. One review a day, every day in the month of October, just like the old times.
Yeah.
And then he kind of admitted that he was having help writing them. And he was like, yeah, this is the only way I can do it, guys. Sorry. And And then it turned out that the reviews were plagiarized by the
Yeah.
writer.
I was about to say, who wants to do the boss fight?
I
Chris
get
does.
all the boss fights. That one?
No. Evening Lake.
I get all the boss fights.
I saw something stupid on Reddit last night, but it's kind of funny as well.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs died on October 5th, 2011.
Yeah.
You know who was born the day after?
Who?
Ryan's Toy Reviews.
I asked you to carry
The
out
channel or the boy?
boy.
The boy.
task,
Oh.
and you
His name
failed
is
me. I
Ryan's
should have known better than
Toys
to rely
Review.
on a child.
First
Ryan's-
name, middle
Don't
name, last
worry
name.
about
The
it.
Ryan's Toy World or whatever.
You could have just said
Yeah.
Ryan from Ryan's World.
Yeah.
No, that's his full name. First, middle, and last. Ryan's Toys
Without
Reviews.
magic,
Fucking
I'll
kid's
die.
12 years
and
old.
So will your ever slim chance of becoming a sorceress. Now, watch how a real sorceress dispatches her enemies.
Release me from this cage, you merciless miscreants!
How would you like some dragon for lunch?
Why, if I had my club, you'd all be in for...
So what were we talking about?
Ryan's Toys Reviews.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Technical instincts told me the sorceress would attack you here, so I flew in to help out. It seems my rocket launchers don't affect this creature, but I can assist you by dropping ammunition. Now get in there and fight the good fight.
I love how they're just standing there talking, and he's like right behind them, just very politely waiting for them to end their conversation.
Why are you here?
Yeah. I think this guy's name is Spike.
Oh. Yeah, he's not doing anything. Okay, you have to move.
Gotta charge it. Yes.
That's what I'm trying to do. I can't just...
Yeah, it's kind of awkward. Trying to.
He was giving me time to...
Yeah, it's kind of awkward trying to aim the freaking things.
There's a leak! Oh.
Oh, those hurt you. Ow.
Yeah. Well, I'm dead.
So do you guys think that Ryan from Ryan's World is gonna have like issues when he becomes an adult?
No. Except... okay, I don't...
Yeah,
It's gonna
probably
be a
some
mix.
issues.
It's a mix.
Financial issues, no, but
Like, he's... The problem, right... I think the big problem is the whole... When he turns 18 and
Yeah.
the ownership of the brand and the money made from it. If his parents are gonna be like, oh yeah, you can't have it.
Oh yeah, yeah. That come to think of it,
yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
his parents aren't exactly great people.
oh, that sucks. But
I heard the mother got arrested for stealing things.
nice. But yeah, yeah, so I was just thinking, does he have even have a Kugan account?
Have a what?
I think it's called a Kugan account. Hold on. C-U-N account. Kugan account. Yeah, Kugan account. Coogan Law. Okay, so yeah, you have to have a special trust fund.
Well, that's done.
Yes, here it is. Come on, SAG-AFTRA. At present, Coogan accounts, aka block trust accounts, and trust accounts are required by the state of California, New York, Illinois, Louisiana, and New Mexico. So it's named after Jackie Coogan. Basically, Jackie Coogan, he made a lot of money doing acting, and his parents spent all his money, and when he became an adult, he was penniless.
Sure.
So basically, Coogan laws were made so that if your child's an actor and they make all this money,
Yeah.
you have the parents have to put a percentage of that money in a Coogan account, which is basically just a trust fund.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that applies to Ryan. Do they live? I mean, they probably live in California, right?
I heard New Mexico.
New Mexico? Okay.
That's what I've heard, but...
Well,
I
if they're
don't
in
know.
New Mexico, then he definitely doesn't, then they definitely don't legally have to. But, if they were in California, I have to wonder, would they be required to get him a Coogan account?
Take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before I can't say it. Just go.
She can't say it, Brad. You just gotta go.
Yeah.
You just gotta believe.
Yeah, I do wonder how kids gonna end up growing up.
He had a sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder if they even really helped him socialize with other kids.
Yeah, who knows?
Hopefully he doesn't become like some of these
Actors.
some of these TikTok influencers.
Well, I would say
or whatever.
actors like Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I discussed Jeanette McCurdy's book before, right? And how, well,
Yeah.
I don't know. Did I really go in depth on what happened to her?
Go on.
Okay, so basically, her mother, forced her into being a child actor, and a lot of the stuff she did to that girl was fucking heinous. And you know what? I'm glad that bitch is dead too. She just
Yeah.
just
Again, Spyro. This power-up can make you invincible.
you gotta read that book, man. It's really good. Apparently the audiobook is read by Jeanette McCurdy herself. I heard snippets of it on Quentin Reviews on his last video, which you should also watch because honestly, those videos are really good.
Yeah.
They're long as hell. I think that's over 24 hours of videos on Nickelodeon sitcoms. But they are really good videos, so you should go watch them. And you should go read Jeanette McCurdy's book. If nothing else, you can borrow it from your local library. And if your local library has Libby, you can borrow it on the Libby app. Or Overdrive, or whatever. Whatever the fuck. I don't know. Because, they used to have separate Overdrive and Libby apps. But, I mean, they're from the same, company. Rakuten owns both of them. But, I don't know what the difference... I guess Libby is the app, but they used to have separate... It's very confusing. But, yeah, read that book. It's really good.
Speaking of child actors and actresses,
Yeah.
I was just remembering something silly.
Yeah.
Okay. You know who Paul Bettany is? Bettany?
No.
Bettany? Yeah, Bettany.
No, who is he?
You should know.
I should know who a lot of people are, Chris. Who is he?
The actor that plays the Vision.
Oh, okay.
Well, I learned something interesting.
Yeah.
Can you guess who his wife is?
Who?
Jennifer Connelly.
Who dat?
Well, first off, these two have been married since 2003.
Okay. Well, I hope they're very happy.
They got a kid.
Okay.
And the one movie that we have, I think we saw together
Yeah.
here at the house,
Okay.
that she's probably most known for.
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Nope.
What? What is it?
Labyrinth.
Oh, okay.
She was the main character,
Oh, okay.
the young woman.
Yeah, okay, I remember her.
Yeah, I just learned about that recently.
Yeah, the girl who was terrorized by David Bowie and his bulge.
No, that was the baby that was terrorized by David Bowie.
Oh. So you wouldn't consider her character to have been terrorized by him and his bulge? Because I would consider both of them to have been
I think everyone in that movie was terrorized by
by David Bowie and his bulge.
Yeah.
Because I think, if all things so, it's probably his idea for that costume.
It took 24 Rhinox to capture this dim
I...
so you better believe
Yeah,
he's not going
I
to get
guess.
1,000 gems to pay for this creature?
It's not just lying around on the ground, is it? Is it?
Oh, is it?
It's mine now.
I'd say Bentley's probably my favorite out of all the
Yeah.
other playable.
Rejuvenating breath of freedom. With the humility of a wounded sparrow, I genuflect to my noble deliverer.
See who wants to play his level.
It was no big deal, dude.
Yes. It was I who let you out. Why
Kill him.
brazenly avaricious, duplicitous, larcenous, ursine. Now hold on. One more, perhaps.
At least.
Please do afford me the sublime honor of enjoying your visitation in the nearest future.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure.
How eloquent. Except not really. Like, if you listen to his dialogue, it's not actually all that eloquent. He just uses big words.
Yeah.
I will gladly help you on your quest, Spyro. But first, I must attend to my young sibling. I'm afraid he may have gotten himself into trouble during my absence.
Hey, bro, it'd be really cool if you smashed that boulder.
What, check that boulder?
Yeah, apparently next week it's gonna be really freaking cold.
Is it?
Yeah. I think the whole week starting on Sunday it's supposed to be below freezing.
Huh.
I think some days it's only gonna be like in the
Damn it.
low 20s.
Shit.
So I say any snow we do get's gonna be sticking around.
Great.
Are you ready, Andrew?
Not really.
Oh yeah. You hear about this Stanley Cup craze?
All sorts of.
Oh, the
craze,
Starbucks thing. I think I saw it briefly somewhere.
Yeah, some Yeah. Not the NHL Stanley Cup, of course, but
If you
a
use
new,
your spin move to deflect the snowball into the goal.
new limited edition.
Starbucks Stanley Cup.
Yeah, like a Hydro Flask or Yeti. I guess they were selling these in Target, and they were pretty much sold out within minutes because of people pretty much rushing in and causing,
The Black Friday sale.
yeah, like a craze or a riot almost.
No, we mentioned Game Pass, and I'm now remembering. They just recently added Assassin's Creed Valhalla to Game Pass.
Recently?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Hasn't that been on there?
sure. They had they had the Greek Roman one.
Odyssey.
Yeah, Odyssey.
Yeah.
They had that on there last month, I think, and
I think Valhalla is the one that George has been playing.
Oh.
you
What?
smash all the
Totems.
totems.
That's what I've been doing.
Well, you missed the one behind you.
What? No, I didn't. Oh, fuck.
Yes, you did.
Fuck. Oh, come on.
Yeah, apparently these Stanley Cups come in a wide array of colors, and these new ones are in, I think, a pink or a like a reddish color
Yeah.
for like Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Another gong.
Yeah, their popularity skyrocketed to fame
Push it.
in mid-November when a woman posted a TikTok, a video of her car utterly destroyed by fire that had a charred Stanley Cup holder still full of ice.
Huh.
Original video received more than 90 million views, 9 million likes, and 500,000 shares. And Stanley bought the woman a new car.
Oh, okay. That's where I heard that from initially. I was like, Stanley Cup? That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Okay.
You push the box to make a bridge.
Yeah. I'm just collecting gems right now.
Yeah. Yeah, once you're down here, you can go back to one level. Climb up the mountain. First interstellar tourism campaign urges aliens to visit Lexington, Kentucky.
Ah, Jesus.
Yeah, why on earth would aliens go to Kentucky when they could go to New York City and blow up the... I'm not gonna say...
Empire State Building.
Yeah. I wasn't sure that'd be...
That's fine.
Yeah.
That one's still standing. There's like a couple other notable ones you can't say that about.
Yeah.
Because they're already gone. That'd be insensitive.
They don't like human aliens. What are they going to do to space aliens?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I guess as long as they're not brown is
Yeah.
the thing. Maybe it's the brownness of the alien that counts.
Well, as long as they can speak English, maybe they'd be okay.
A lot of people hardly speak English now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember once in university, we got an argument about this in class once, and everybody was like, in my class was like, well, not everybody, but like they were like, hey, you know, English is the language of the United States, and you should learn it before you come here. And I'm like, you know.
You got all the gems?
No.
Nope. Less than a 5.
But yeah, I was like, you know, the United States doesn't actually have an official language.
Nope.
Although, some states do have official languages. In fact, Louisiana, for example, has 2, English and French. And I think California has English and Spanish. I think there's a couple others that have English and Spanish as 2 official languages. And then there's a couple that just have English.
Yeah.
But on the whole, the United States does not have a legal official language.
No, I'm just referring to the fact that there always seems to be new words.
What?
Like how like kids
Oh,
say
there we
like
go.
how kids will say new words like lit or woke and you know just
Like Riz. All these Gen Z speak.
Oh, hey, that's language, baby. It changes.
Yeah.
New words get added, old words leave. Oh, I mentioned this on Mastodon once. I have never heard the word halation unless a Japanese person was trying to speak English. Like that's an English word that only Japanese people know. It's so weird.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that word myself.
Oh, halation. Oh, well, here, Brent, take this
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, I'll
Halation.
finish
Let me see if I can get the exact definition. It's got something to do with like breath or something. Yeah, the spreading of light beyond its proper boundaries to form a fog around the edges of a bright image in a photograph or on a television screen.
God damn it.
Yeah.
No way, Moby Dick.
Yeah, so yeah, it's like that's like the only time I've heard that. It's like is when Japanese people say it. It's an English word only they know. Ah!
okay.
And hell, half the time I think they mean exhalation.
So random thing I just remembered. Have you heard
No.
about
No.
the newest
No.
Portal 2 prequel?
No, actually I didn't.
Okay, so there's a mod out
Yeah.
called Portal Revolution.
Okay.
It's takes place before Portal 2. Here's the description on Steam.
Yeah.
It's out on Steam right now. It's completely free.
Yeah.
It's completely free, Andrew.
Okay.
Description says, the Portal mod that you've been waiting for. Delve into a new story with original characters spanning over 8 hours of gameplay featuring 40 new challenging test chambers which make use of new mechanics.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's a mod for Portal 2. Completely free.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd mention something that I actually did know about. So then I could just be like, no. Oh yeah, actually I do know that one.
Well, you don't know about this one.
No, I didn't know about that one. But now I do.
But yeah, Portal Revolution is a fan-made mod for Portal 2 which plays before the events of Portal 2 in the Dead and Decaying Aperture facility. 40 new puzzles. With new test elements and presents existing mechanics in ways that not been seen in Portal 2. And the bullet points here are resurrected pneumatic density vent element, new laser cube variant, over 15 puzzles using only the blue portal gun, and the gel cleansing field. This mod uses a modified version of the Portal 2 Community Editions engine,
Yeah.
which is a custom version of the Counter-Strike Global Offensive Source engine.
A fine day for a bit of a walk. I was just heading to the top of my favourite hill.
And it's got 94% upvote. It's very positive.
Saw some rhinox run up to the top of that hill with an egg.
The top review. This is there's only 3 words. Basically Portal 3.
Yeah, speaking of Half-Life 3, I don't think it's coming out, guys. I don't think it's happening. Brad.
I don't think Brad's happening either, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been years and years and years. I think it's time to let it go. Wait, when was Half-Life 2 Episode 2? Half-Life.
November the 44th.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Let It Go,
2007.
17 years ago.
speaking of Let It Go,
Yeah?
there's another Frozen in the work.
Oh my god, I don't care.
There's more Frozen movies than there are Half-Life games.
Wait, are there? How many Frozen movies are there?
1, 2, 3.
What's the third one?
Wait, hold on.
Oh
Hold on. Hold on. Work.
Hold on. Wait a second.
Frozen, Frozen Fever, Frozen Olaf's Journey, Frozen Olaf's Frozen Adventure, Frozen 2. So 4.
Do all of those count as movies?
Hey,
I don't know.
Half-Life had a couple spin-offs.
Those weren't spin-offs.
Okay, Half-Life 2 Part 1, Episode 1 or whatever.
Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, and then Half-Life Alyx.
Okay, so there's one less Frozen at the moment.
Yeah. So, yeah, and that's not even counting the Portal games, which are, I don't know if I'd count them as spin-offs, but they're in the same universe.
And CSGO's in the same universe.
What?
Because it's Valve.
No?
Okay, Steam Deck's in the same universe.
God damn it.
You, me, him,
Logic.
us.
What? What's going on?
You being lost.
Oh. Fuck. Did you get all the gems?
So far.
You didn't even look.
I got them all in that room.
Okay.
Just trying to stay alive.
If you say so. No, you didn't. Good thing the camera angle was helping you out there. Oh, Brad. Brad, you knew that wasn't gonna work.
Still missing?
13 gems. I don't think they're in here.
Did you check?
Oh, he's pointing towards the
Oh, okay.
exit.
So, just a random topic that crawled in my head.
Yeah.
So, Pokemon Legends Arceus,
Yeah.
there has been speculation with the black and white remakes
Yeah.
that there's going to be a Legends Johto.
Huh. Yeah, I think what so this is probably a heretical opinion, but as far as US openings go, I think that I think it was the second Johto opening was the best Pokemon opening.
I mean, I really like the third one. Probably the best myself, but the second
The third one, which one's that one?
Master Quest.
Oh, you mean the third season?
Third Johto opening, I meant.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Actually, I don't know, I might be getting that, because I thought there were only 2 Johto openings.
No, there's 3.
Okay.
Johto Journeys, Johto League Champions, and then Master Quest.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna have to check on that, because, I don't know.
Missed.
No.
Um, so, I mentioned the Brad off stream before you showed up.
Yeah.
I'm still having second thoughts about my birthday stream.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if I still want to do Pokemon Coliseum
Okay.
or switch it up.
Well, tell you what, why don't you make a list of games from your childhood that you're interested in, or is it... Actually, you know what? It doesn't even have to be a game that you played in your childhood. One thing you could do is, if there was a game in your childhood that you always wanted to play but never could, why not give that one a go? Just a thought.
Yeah, it could be interesting.
There's a lot of those for me.
I know, my brain's already, like, trying to file.
Yeah. I know, I can remember, seeing, ads for Fallout 3 on TV and being mad because it wasn't a movie, it was a video game and I couldn't play it because I didn't have a console. Because it looked so cool and I was like, no! Why couldn't you be a movie?
Now they're getting a TV show.
Yeah! Good job, Brad.
Oh, TV show, by the way.
Yeah.
They announced that it's going to be 8 episodes.
Oh, okay.
But I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Because, okay, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe it's going to be 8 episodes and it's going to be very good and it's going to have a second season.
Okay.
That's what I think. Right off the bat.
That's what we all hope.
Yeah, that's what we hope, but we'll see.
Because, I mean, the article I saw, they said only limiting the 8 episodes is going to be a double-edged sword. Because just having only 8 episodes is going to leave room for wanting.
Ah, so close, so close. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, you did it.
Hey, you found Gavin. The guy
my
from
God.
Red Dead Redemption 2 was looking for Gavin. There's Gavin.
Yeah, there he is.
Just, I was just thinking, there are a lot of games I could say I wanted to play
Yeah.
when I was younger, but I couldn't play them because I was playing the demos on PlayStation Underground.
Okay.
You remember PlayStation Underground?
No.
Wow. I was a cool kid then. You remember PlayStation Underground, Brad?
Not sure.
What did you just do, Brad?
You secret missile?
Brad, that's cheating.
No, it's not cheating because they don't do it too. That's the Rhinox.
Oh. So that makes it okay, I guess.
Yeah, they're bad guys.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of like movies and books and TV shows and even video games that go against your kind of thinking there.
You know what I say about that?
What? What do you say about that?
I was gonna say something clever, then I just forgot about it.
Oh, okay. Oh, whatever. Is there anything in particular that catches your fancy off the top of your head?
Ape Escape.
Ape Escape? Oh, okay. I've heard of it. Never played it.
Never.
Yeah, I've never played it.
I played the demo.
Yeah.
So PlayStation Underground was just a bunch of demo discs.
Okay, yeah, I kind of
They were
figured.
official demos from PlayStation.
Yeah.
But there was, let's see, there was, like I said, there was Ape Escape. Remember Small Soldier, the movie?
Yes.
They had a video game tie-in for that.
Okay.
They had a demo. But there are a couple games I was just thinking of that I have played,
Yeah.
but you guys probably never heard of them.
Okay, go ahead. Hit me. Ow. Okay, now tell me the names of them.
40 Wings.
Oh yeah, you told me about that one. Any others? Any others?
I did, and now I forgot.
No.
Oh, what would... Oh, Skies of Arcadia.
Okay, I've actually heard of that one.
Yeah.
So like I haven't like played all of those video games, but I've heard and read about a lot of video games over the years.
Well, you would be fancy with Skies of Arcadia,
I would.
because you know what console it originally launched on?
Wasn't it the Dreamcast?
Yes, but you know what I played it on?
GameCube.
GameCube. A lot of, that's a funny thing. A lot of Dreamcast games,
Ended up on GameCube, yeah.
yeah, like Sonic Adventure titles.
Yeah, it's like, hey, our console market is dead. Here, Nintendo, you have all our Dreamcast games. yeah, yeah,
And it's funny.
yeah,
The Nintendo don't.
yeah. Yeah, it's like, hey Nintendo, our console this generation, its life got cut short. Here, you take all the titles that were on it. Okay. Yeah. Cause the thing is, after Sega exited the console market, they weren't competitors with the Nintendo anymore.
No.
Oh, it's just a random thing because last week Sunday. Random train of thought just now. So Sunday we were doing Goat Simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I titled the episode "This Ain't Dragon Quest."
Yeah.
Because it was
that guy's birthday.
Yeah, it was the creator's birthday. And I was just remembering a story I didn't tell.
Oh yeah?
About my personal story of Dragon Quest. I've told you guys all the time.
Yeah.
The time I went and bought Dragon Quest 8, and it was the demo disc.
No.
Yeah.
Because when I was a teenager, I went to the Charleston Mall with my family because I was doing work as a page for Tim Miley.
Yeah.
When he was still
in the state senate. Yeah.
Yeah, part of the Senate, and Mom and Dad said, "Hey, you know what? We'll buy you and your sister something nice, just kind of a early Christmas present because it was December." Yeah. And I was like, "I want Dragon Quest 8 because I saw it there at the mall."
Yeah.
Didn't know till I got home.
They sold you a demo disc.
It was a demo disc.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just awful.
And what made it worse is that the employee at our local GameStop, when I took it in, I told him the situation. They was just an ass about it.
Yeah.
She was like, "Well, can't you just go back?"
Wait,
don't you see where the receipt came from? You think my dad's gonna drive 2 hours
to Charleston?
Yeah.
How did you only get second? I didn't even see the one in first place.
Probably far ahead, I guess.
But yeah.
Yeah.
My personal Dragon Quest story.
Yeah, you've had issues with GameStop.
I have a
years.
history of issues with games. And not just recently, I mean all.
Yeah. Like the one time with the, what was it, Pokemon Sun?
Yeah, the Pokemon Sun incident. Let's see. Trying to think. There was something that happened in high school.
Yeah, the Pokemon Sun incidents where they shipped the game to like the wrong store somewhere in Ohio. The fuck?
You missed it.
Yeah, I tried to buy Pokemon. Well, okay, so I think I was trying to buy Ultra Sun on eBay.
Yeah.
And then the guy, I somehow ended up with Pokemon Sun instead. I still think the guy changed the entry at the last minute.
Yeah, it's possible.
Anyways, then I tried to order it from GameStop, and the shipping was sent to, I think it was like a GameStop in Cincinnati.
Yeah, somewhere in Ohio.
Well, it was somewhere in the northern Ohio area.
Well, I want to be Cincinnati.
Oh, Cleveland?
Maybe.
Yeah, I thought it was closer to Cleveland.
But there was a... But somehow there was 2 different GameStops on the same street.
Okay.
So that's how it got messed up.
Nice.
The lady I talked to was very nice
Yeah.
and helped figure it out. She even gave me the number to contact some official within GameStop down in Texas.
Uh-huh.
So I contact that guy. However, he was out of the office. So I got his voicemail.
Yeah.
And he has the same problem as you do, Andrew.
What's his problem?
His voicemail box was full.
Yeah, I never check my fucking voicemail. I always forget to.
But yeah, so
Well, I say forget, but I legit never check it. But go on.
somehow I don't remember how, but I somehow got a hold of somebody. And I got the game
Yeah.
and a small gift amount of money to make up for the whole issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still haven't finished Ultra Sun. I only wanted to play Ultra Sun because it was just that, what was it? Maybe after Sword and Shield? I know it was recently. But
Yeah, it was within the last few years.
it was after Sword. It was before Sword and... No, after Sword and Shield. And it was just, you know, that stagnant period where there was no Pokemon games.
Yeah, just wanting something to play.
Yeah, I just wanted something to play, and I never got to play Ultra Sun when it came out. And I was like, I want to play it. Because I'd seen the whole Team Rocket thing, and I was like, I want to get that, and that's post-game.
Yeah.
So, speaking of 3DS games, I was just remembering, thinking about games they need to bring back. Because they've been on this kind of remaster thing
Yeah.
on a lot of games in general
Yeah.
as of the last 5-10 years.
Yeah.
We're playing one right now, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to bring back Fire Emblem Awakening.
You think so?
Yeah.
Was that like the best one,
Well,
or was it just a personal favorite?
it was... the first one on the 3DS,
Yeah.
and they didn't even use 3D features. Like the 3DS features.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they had 3D models, but they didn't use the 3DS
3D.
3D. That
Yeah.
and I still prefer Awakening and Fates
Yeah.
over Three Houses,
Yeah.
and probably even the most recent one too.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. 3DS era of Fire Emblem games was probably
The best.
the best.
Yeah.
I feel like these are pigs that I'm racing.
Yeah, flying pigs.
Yeah, I don't think they're Rhinox like you said a while ago.
That missile is going after the wrong
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's done that before. Of course, trying to get the guy in first.
one. It's not a blue
See.
shell.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more like a red shell, but worse. Yeah, and you got the
Last
exact
attempt,
same
Brad.
time.
What?
Last attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is getting kind of.
Well, I haven't seen if we're
Yeah, we're almost.
at the 2 hour mark.
But also, this is getting old.
Well, we're
Yeah.
we're a few minutes off from the 2 hour mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my.
Yeah.
You mentioned eBay. I saw some headline where some guy in England was defrauding people with by selling a walking stick that he was saying was used by Queen Elizabeth II.
Oh my God.
I guess it got up to like almost $500 or $600 in bidding before police started investigating, and
There's approximately 8-minute wait time.
Oh God.
we'll come back to this next week.
Indeed.
But I've been Brad.
I've been Andrew.
I've been Chris.
See ya next time.
Bye.